What type of investors do you work with, Liz?
Well, in the last year, a lot of different types. I guess I should really narrow it down to I work with a lot of new investors. They might have purchased in other areas of the country, but New York, as we all know, is a different freaking beast. It's not for someone who's just gonna willy-nilly try whatever. You have to be ready to know, again, like I said, not everything's gonna go to plan. You have to be willing to accept that, because it's not. And I like people who are like, yeah, I have a little experience, but I'm very open to learning. I'm not scared of trying new things, thinking outside the box. I send them something and they don't immediately say no, or they give me a list of things that they definitely don't want, so I can really narrow it down. It's not a guessing game where I'm like, well, do you like this? Do you like this area? Have you even been to this area? And they're like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like you need to have a concrete idea of what you're looking for. And New York is huge. For people who don't know, it's not just the little Manhattan that we see the tree and we see all Times Square. It looks like this, a lot of it. We're in Astoria right now, which is a hot area. A lot of people want to move over here. Why? Because you can buy one of those 2 families right there for right around $1 million, and you're close to the city. We just came from the city, and you can still have a piece of the pie. You can be right in the city in 15 minutes on the subway. This is a nice neighborhood. It's not like I'm in the hustle and bustle and this crazy driving. I'm living the life. Like, I'm still a part of it, but I'm removed from it. So you have a little of both, which is why people like to live out here. A lot of the investors I work with are looking in Queens and Brooklyn for that exact reason. It's once removed from Manhattan. It's not on the island, but it's close enough that you can feel, I'm still in the city. It's still New York City, but I don't have to feel like, oh my God, every day I feel anxious because of my neighbors. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I've worked with a bunch of different types of investors, but the majority are people who have purchased somewhere, but they are looking to expand their network to New York and bring it on. I mean,
So like second-time investors or third-time investors?
yes, I would say they're not brand new to investing altogether, because this is not where you want to start. I will say straight up, like, you could, but you need to have a lot of money to start. Entry is not easy, and you need to have an open mind, thinking like it's going to be risky. It's going to be challenging. It's not going to be one size fits all. I found my house and that's it. It takes a lot of guess and check, a lot of trial and error. And even once we're under contract, there's a lot of illegal shit going on here, guys. Like an expansion on the back of a property. You have to be thinking, well, I'm going to either have to get it legalized or I'm not buying this. But you can't be like, well, the seller's going to do it. No, every property here is as is. You're not going to get an inspection. The inspection is for you. The inspection is not for the seller to change this, that, and the other thing. Absolutely not. Everything here is as is, including but not limited to occupied, non-paying tenants, rents that are stabilized. You have to be ready for all those factors that you do not deal with in the majority of the country. And the ROI is amazing if you find the right property. So you have to be willing to take the deep breath like Lizzztings and know that this is not a rush. This is not a sprint. This is a marathon, and I'm here for it. So I will go the distance. If you're ready to go, we can go. I got the endurance. I got the skills. I got the Celsius. I got the LaCroix. And we roll with it.
At what point should investors say, okay, now is my time, I'm going to reach out to Liz? Thanks.
Lizzztings. Well, I mean, I would say, like, if you think, like, first of all, you got to have enough down for 20%. If you're going to live there, same thing. I'd still recommend your offer is not going to be strong enough unless you have that. So you do need to have enough in the bank. It's not worth it to say, oh, well, I'm going to try putting 5% down and get an FHA. Not here. Because if it's a good property and it pencils the way you want it to, you're already gone. The property is gone before you even put your signed the dotted line, because everybody wants that property. If it pencils well, obviously this is a hot market. There's cash buyers. There's people paying 50% down. So you need to have cash ready to roll. And we can work with anything else. To be honest, you have to be willing to be open-minded and flexible, roll with the punches, take our guidance. I work on a team that's been investors and lived in New York City for 10 years. Like, they know, they've lived their whole lives. I'm a transplant back and forth, born here, left, CT, now I'm back, never leaving, but they know what they're talking about. And I've learned so much in 1 year from listening to them. You have to be open to listening, not saying I'm the expert and I know everything about investing. No, you don't. You don't know everything about investing here, because nobody does. It changes on a daily basis. The laws change on a daily basis. So it's those kind of things.
So once they're ready, once they have at least 20% down, how do they get in contact with you?
You can look me up, Lizzztings. The 3 Z's. Always. Let me show you, honey. I don't know where it went. My keys. The Lizzztings. We go into our closing now in somebody's neighborhood. Somebody's house, it looks like. Right here. You can Google me.
I love it. Or they can book a call.
Yeah.
On
Book
your
a call.
Calendly.
That's it. Calendly all the time. I got the times all that.